Okay, I think I'm just about ready to get this stream on the go. Let's come back across here, and that should be going live. Right, let's get in on Torment 12. Okay, so just to explain where I am with stuff, I've switched across to the shadow set because I want to do some experimenting with it and see how we can do. Hey Walfried, good to have you joining as per normal. I've done some re-rolling off camera just to boost our damage output a little bit, and you know, just so that it has ever so slightly better stats on the stuff that we're using than we had before. One of the things that I have done is I've switched over Visage of Goons in the cube, so that we've now got strong arm braces in there. That's going to be upping our damage as we rattling roll through stuff. The other thing I've done is I've got some cooldown reduction, and we've put the Gogok of swiftness in there. Now, at the moment, it's only rank 10. We've got a lot that we need to do in order to up it. Let's just ID the junk that I'm carrying at the moment. Ancient Parliament Defenders, Custodian Viscards. Yeah, these can go. Yeah, let's just salvage all of them up. So the plan for today is to see how we do at a Torment 12 regular Rift, and then push on through and run some greater Rifts and get this all leveled up. So, in fact, we've actually got greater Rifts available, but we're still going to do a regular one just to start off. Just to recap on our season journey very quickly. We've still got to do the 5-minute Torment 13 Rift. That is, at the moment, a pipe dream, but that's why we're switching to the Shadow set. We've got to get 3 legendary gems up to 55. We're nearly there with the gems that we've got, actually. If I just mouse over what we've got. That's rank 55. That one is 52. That's the last one. And we've got a 55 in the cube. Hey, Peter. Good to have you joining. So that will tick off that. 2 conquests. We're going to get them up to 65 is the plan. So that will tick off that. Magda at level 17 under 15 seconds on Torment 13. If we're doing Rifts in 5 minutes, then 15 seconds Magda kill is quite feasible. Especially with the Convention of Elements cycling around the damage buff from our companion Fang. That's not the one that we want. We want the wolf one. 15% increased damage. If we're going for burst damage, then really that's the one that we want for this this particular build. And last but no means least, we've got to start doing Countersands Despair, and we've got to use Kanai's Cube to reforge a legendary. I think that's going to happen anyway, naturally by itself. GL60 solo is on the way. We're not far away from that. So let's get in and let's not die. Now, new keyboard, so I'm still not quite used to my hands position, so this may take me a short while to get used to things.
Need more time.
Ooh, and new keyboard actually changes color when I activate that, so that's kind of cool. Alright, I like that. That means it's going to change back when it runs out, so I'm not going to have to pay that much attention to my skill bar down the bottom. We're just going to have to go. Where are the legendaries? As you can see, we've got quite a lot of cooldown reduction change on. Oh, we are mincing our way through these. That is not a problem at all. Damn wallers getting in the way. Let's grab this Pool of Reflection. That looks like something in here. Yep, it is. Bang! 2 hits! 2 hits with the Impale build. I love this. And I haven't even popped my Wolf Companion for the extra damage yet. That is how strong this is. Let's do that now for science. Man, this is pretty damn cool. As soon as things stop exploding, we'll grab these and we'll push on. I should really have set a timer for this, just for, you know, science, if nothing else. So yeah, with killing Magda at Torment 13, if Convention of Elements comes around at the same time as we pop the boar, I don't see that being a problem at all. You know, get Vengeance and that and a whole bunch of other stuff. Get right up in close. Ooh, a quiver. We are getting quite a few drops tonight. This is going quite luckily. It's not the fastest run ever, but I am stopping to kill things when I should just be running past everything. So, you know, there is that. Really, I should just be focusing on these guys and then charging straight on.
Your fear betrays you. Not ready yet.
We've nearly got enough cooldown reduction for the fan of knives to be permanently on as well. Oop, don't want to be right in the middle of that. Right, grab these, and round we go. Obviously, when we're just standing with the Traveler's Pledge and Compass Rose, we're going to be getting that massive damage boost from just standing tanking at the stuff. So that'll help us do the whole Magda thing as well. Right.
Need more time.
There's another one down here. Pop our damage buff. Yeah, you guys are taking a fair bit, but there is a whole lot of you in there. And look at all those death breaths. Delicious death breaths, just for me. Now, I was supposed to be having a Skype chat with a client tonight, but I think they've postponed. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. Always difficult when you're dealing with international clients, because the time zones never quite match up.
I'm still waiting.
Right, that's you dead. And your buddy dead as well. No, not quite, actually. Still got a little bit more left. Right, let's make the area safe, and then we can head back to town. Lots and lots and lots of things in my favour. Okay, back to town we go. And vault with grace 4 times after doing so. Yes, it's pretty much what I've worked out. You can get away with 4. 5 is pushing it for vault. Gladiator gauntlets, and yeah, don't really care about that. But that went exceptionally well. So we're going to go straight in, and we're going to carry on running Greater Rifts, and we're going to get this bumped up. Put those in with the other bits. As soon as this closes. Come on, come on. There we go. Right, Greater Rift. We were at 57. I think that's a reasonable pace to carry on.
Enemies
I see some. Woo! This is crazy fun. I mean, it's also crazy, but right, that's that one gone. Although I don't think we needed to actually kill that one. Let's focus on this guy. Yes, please to all of those. Right, moving on. Speed pylon as well. Not that I need even more speed. Oh my god, I'm not sure if my brain can keep up with this. Let's move on.
I'm too low on discipline. Vengeance! My training has paid off.
Apologies for the lack of commentary at the moment. I mean, this is a lot of concentration to keep this up at the moment.
Feel my wrath.
Although this is actually really fun and working quite well. This is a GR57. Because this is working so well, I'm thinking that I can probably put it up to Torment 13. I'll gradually work my way up to it, of course. Come on, open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Grab all of those. Evening, Adam. Good to have you joining. We are doing the Shadow set and we are running Rifts. And it is all kinds of crazy fun. I'm working on leveling up my Gogok of swiftness at the moment. Oh, don't make me run away, you bastards. Right, we don't care about most of these. Not that way. Where's the next nice pack? That is the question I am asking. Here, monster, 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 monster. There they are. And they are gone. Man, this set is quick. Actually got stunned for a moment there. Pop, pop. Pop. And we are out of the explosion radius. And in and back out. Right, I think we are moving on to the next area. That's all the fun bits killed from in here. Woo!
Need more time. Not enough discipline.
Yeah, I am still being slow, I know. I am still getting used to this, but even getting used to this, I can see the potential for the build. That is the thing that I am loving about this. So once I get the Gogok up, and once I get into the habit of just constantly spamming each of the keys in case they're off cooldown, because at the moment, that's the kind of thing that my wizard would do, you know, constantly hammer buttons, just waiting for cooldowns to trigger. And I've learned not to do it with the Demon Hunt because of the multi-shot build. Let's grab this just to help. I mean, look at this. We are at over half time at the moment. That and getting snagged like a baggy jumper does slow me down a little bit. Any blue mobs?
Not ready yet.
Well, we're nearly at Rift Guardian time actually, so I could probably just... Ah, there we go, this guy will do.
The Rift Guardian is here. A well-deserved death.
Rattling roll through just to cause extra damage, and there we go. Wow, that's a hell of a lot of achievements. That's from doing the shadow set up at this level. That worked quite well, I'd say. So we're gonna do the last 3 in Bane of the Stricken just to get that ticked off, I'd say. Oh, come on. Don't make me frowny face. Well, we've got 2 of them at least, but we've got enough that we can just jump straight back in and do that again. That's going to go in critical hit damage. That is going to go in dexterity.
I could get accustomed to that.
And that's going to go in life. And you don't need to apologize for teasing me about it. I am learning, and I'm very happy with the fact that I'm learning. In fact, I'm really glad that I've got you there to help and give me advice on things like this. Promise of Glory, no. In fact, that can be... these can all be salvaged. That is nice, Natalia's touch, actually. .665, 616, 92, 9.5. That is slightly better. Not that I'm actually going to use it, but you never know. Let's try another one. Let's try another one, everyone. This is lots and lots of fun. We're going to up it to 58, actually. Wait, was there another one? Oh, there he is. He's hiding at the back. I kind of feel like I need more pickup radius, actually. Which is something I never thought I would say on a Demon Hunter. Come on, give me some more mobs. More packs. There we go. Don't run away from me, you bastard. Right, there is nothing else down this area, so let's just leave. Oh, there's the side exit. I don't actually know. I don't think they can actually trigger any... oh my god, we are trapped. Ah, there we go. Whew, that was quite nasty. Not a good place to be stuck behind a waller. Yeah, I don't think followers can trigger legendary gem effects. I may be wrong. Oh, yeah, for a test, that was worth trying, but let's wait for a little bit, I'd say. We'll make the area safe, but we definitely cannot tank one of those at all. So we've got 44 seconds, let's have a read of what's going on in chat, while making sure that everything stays safe. Ah, right, I see what you mean. Areas the bonus stats you can, yeah. It's true. It's true. I could probably do that. I know. I did see that it could roll attack speed, but I didn't know how much of a difference that would make. Because at the moment with my my area damage, I think I'm up to like 70%. Which felt like a very huge amount, and I was quite happy with that. But it's better than it was, at least. Before it was something really, really bad. Well, I say really bad, really worthless. I felt it was worthless anyway. So the comment was I should probably re-roll the area damage on my gloves. into attack speed, because I'll probably get slightly more kills per second out of it.
Feel my wrath.
I see something to kill.
I'm still waiting.
Right, let's pop this.
Do you want more?
There we go. Got him good. Got him good. And you too. There we go. I really need to pay more attention to my skills, I know.
Not ready yet.
As far as I can tell, I'm getting good upload for the stream, so it may just be you, Wolfried. YouTube hasn't told me that there's a problem, but if anyone else is getting issues, then let me know. Conduit pylon. While we're in here, why not? Why not indeed? Bang! Right, let's move on. Conduit pylon and a power pylon. Hell yeah! Now I just need something nice to kill. You guys will do. Alright, let's head back across and we'll see if we can find something else. Through we go. Pop our Phantom Knives because I always end up leaving that a bit too late. Oh, you got shielding as well. I guess I'll have to kill your friends then. There we go. Four hits. That is crazy amounts of damage. 4 hits to take out a Rift Guardian.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, we'll do the last one of this. Yay! Right, okay. Gogok of Swiftness, you are on the way up. Thank you very much, Adam.
I need to go back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. If it was something that would work, then I would have already heard about it or been doing it. I know that the lightning gem doesn't, but beyond that, I haven't actually checked any. Ooh, is that an Alright, well that's going to go 480, 452, and 8% cooldown. I mean, the life could be re-rolled. I'm going to hold on to it. Let's put it there, and we'll deal with that later. So this is Chaos Teleport. No, Jawbreaker. That's for Matrix. That can go. That can go. That can go. That was entirely the wrong button. Because I have a new keyboard, I'm still kind of getting used to where everything is. So I will occasionally push the wrong skill. Instead of vaulting around, I will end up just dancing around all over the place. Or, you know, making the wolves howl. Let's go for shoulders, as per normal.
Don't forget.
And then we're going to go into another Greater Rift.
Don't forget.
My pack is full.
Disappointment across the board. Salvage up, salvage up, salvage up, salvage up. Yeah, the Gem of Ease does make sense to some extent, although even that gets scaled down because the +2 experience that your followers have gets modified ever so slightly before it gets applied to you. So the Gem of Ease with just the plain +2 experience would also, in theory, affect it, I think. It's just it would not do the plus 500. It would do something not nearly as good. We're going to move up to GR 59. So fingers crossed I don't screw this up.
Not enough discipline.
There's a pack. Shielding pack though. There we go, got him. It's just about careful positioning. He says, not carefully positioning himself at all. You! There we go. Next up is a giant turkey. There we go. Through that way, and we can move straight on to the next bit. I do like this this signature assassin style that you end up going for. Oh, geez, that was getting a little bit painful in the middle of that. We'll have to be a bit careful in the future of how we manage ranged attacks. Because I've moved across to the Gogok of Swiftness, we don't have esoteric alteration giving us massive non-physical damage reduction as well. So that's always a concern. But as long as I keep on top of everything, we should be fine. I'm going to be streaming for quite a while, I expect. So if you want to go away and come back, then by all means, please do so. For those of you just joining the live stream now, welcome. It's a bit of extra free time that I had. I was supposed to be dealing with a client this evening on a Skype call, and I haven't heard from them. So I'm waiting to do that at the moment. And in the meantime, I thought I would do some Diablo 3. Seeing as I'm stuck indoors, I may as well utilize the time that I have. Grab that, grab that.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, let's head across this way. We are looking for another pack. There you are. Hop. Grab these. And we'll just head straight on to the next ones if we can. I think this just heads back to where we came from. Yeah, alright. So back down we go. It is a very weird way of playing, though. I'm still not quite used to... Ah, they've closed themselves off. Alright. There we go. Right into the middle of them. Up we go. Oh, we are making such good time on this. I can see how this build ends up cleaning so many crater rifts. Cleaning? Clearing. I'm good at words. Ah, thanks. I've actually got I've got two of them now. I've got one that I'm gonna re-roll. So it is quite lucky. 500 daggers and you've not got any yet. That is obscenely low lods. Oh right, I see. Primal, yeah. Yeah, I've not done that. This is what happens when I try and read live chat while doing a Greater Rift. I end up mistaking stuff for being addressed to me, when it's obviously not, because I'm not there yet in the season. But if I can get one, I mean, that would be absolutely awesome.
Sweet revenge.
Right. Come on. Alright. Pop, 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 pop. If it wasn't for our vengeance running out, that would have gone a lot faster. Okay. So Gogok of Swiftness, you are carrying on increasing. And yes, I need to make it to GR70 before I can even have a chance of finding them, which is why we're pushing up. GR59 all ticked off. Let's try a GR60. To those of you joining live chat, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening. We are taking our Shadow set Demon Hunter, which I am very, very inexperienced with, through some of the greater rifts, and we're doing alright, I'd say. I mean, there's a lot more that we can do, but we haven't died, and I don't think we've got close to dying, other than like triggering one death, but that was more of an experiment than anything. Squirt's Necklace, no. Ivalice, no. Razor Strop, no. Ancient Natalia's Sight. Well, that is pretty. That is new. That's going to have to go instead of... Yeah, we'll get rid of one of the Natalia Slayers. And the rest can all be salvaged up, of course. So, salvage, 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 salvage. All be gone. Okay. Once again, into the breach. We're going for a GR60. And if this works, I'm just going to up the difficulty to Torment 13. And I suspect it will work based on how everything else has been going. Give me all those delicious, delicious purple orbs. That's what I come into these rifts for. Let's just move on. Right. Nicely done in the middle of all that. Forwards we go.
I'm still waiting.
Pop in the back, pop in the back, pop in the back. Right, nothing down this way. Let's get out quickly.
Not ready yet.
Speed pylon, that's going to make us even... Oh my god, look at this. Woo!
I need more discipline. I need more time.
That was just a taste.
Hell, we can just walk through those. Okay, moving on. I wonder what the difference between GR60 and GR70 is for mob damage versus mob health. Does anyone have those details to hand? Because that'll give me an idea of how much more powerful I need to be in order to survive.
I'm still waiting.
Sweet revenge.
And yes, I'm quite reckless. I mean, I'm not as reckless as some, but this is very much a if you screw up, you're probably going to die, and then it will be very sad, and then we'll have to use the Barbarian for the rest of the season. Every tier is 17% extra. Right, okay. So 10 tiers, that's going to be... Wow, yeah, that's going to be a hell of a lot. Oh my god! This dude is the worst. We're just going to ignore him. We're just going to ignore him. There's no point fighting him. With his massive slowdown. I see you trying to hide in the middle there. Hop. Right, on we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't do the compound maths in my head while running a crater rift. It's just a little bit too much. Conduit pylon? Yes, please. Nothing up there. And the aesthetic of the Impale playstyle is crazy. It does feel like you're just this nuts whirling pointy demon that's just running through the area. A bit like an angry cat. If you were to throw an angry cat into hell, this is what I imagine it would be like. No thank you. I will take my extra damage reduction for 50. Right, grab this, grab this. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, cats are absolutely the best. I mean, I am a fan of some dogs as well, but cats have just got such variety in their personalities, I find. There we go. Take you there. So we're still happy with this, so I think we can push up to GR61. This is still not quite going to take our Gogok of Swiftness up to 25, but we're very nearly there.
I am returning to town.
Also, this is increasing our potential Paragon levels. Matrix is up to 519, so I'd like to at least be ahead of him by the end of the evening. Which I don't think is going to be a problem at all. Right, let's ID these. Alright, it's another Hellcat. That's a 4 bounce. What's our current one? A 5 bounce. Not to worry. I mean, if each tier is 70% extra hit points, so it'd be 1.17, then 1.2, yeah, 4. Geez, yeah, it's going to be quite a lot. It'd probably be doubling their health every 5 Greater Rift levels, I suspect. Ooh. Not quite worth it. I think we're getting more from the other stats. So that goes. Freeze Flame we'll hold on to. This Hellcat waste card will go. Listening Undaunted, don't care about you. Depth Diggers, don't care about you. An Ancient Aquilocurus, that can just go. And that can go. Freeze Flame, we don't have one of those. So I'm going to hold on to it just because. That can go over here with our other items that will eventually probably go in the cube. Let's get some shoulders again. We're going to go through a hell of a lot of these shards as we rank up. There's something I'm actually kind of curious of. Our shards are up to 1,100 that we can carry, which is a hell of a lot. Salvage, 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 salvage. Okay. Up to 61 we go. Are you ready, everyone?
How satisfying.
Stuck in a corner. There's some blue mobs. Give me the delicious purple orbs and we will leave this area. Alright, so for me, I have the musical taste of a teenage girl from the 90s. If it's poppy, if it's cheesy, I will love it. So I'm going to be watching Eurovision next Saturday and I'm going to be enjoying every moment of it. I also like rock and a little bit of metal now and then, but mostly, yeah, cheesy music. Cheesy music is my thing. Hell, I'll be happy if they put on ABBA in the office. Oh, one thing I should check. Can you guys all hear the game sounds this time? Because last time I completely screwed up and I didn't have the game sounds going through. I should have it fixed this time, but it's always worth asking.
That was just a taste.
Good, good, good. It's nice to know that there's something to fill in when my dulcet tones aren't constantly talking, just because I'm panicking over the rift and what's going on. Oh my god, these... I love the artwork on these skeletal things.
Sweet revenge.
Let's grab that. Scratch an itch on my face from too much cat fur in the air.
Need more time.
And round we go. Okay, who is next on the murder list? Is it you? No. Well, we'll grab the shield pylon. That will help us just not worry about dying for a moment.
Sweet revenge.
Who, pretty cool. I like them. Queen, everyone loves Queen. If people don't love Queen, then I generally distrust them. Mostly because I can't understand how they think. Kind of like vegetarians. Not that I've got anything against vegetarians. My brother's a vegetarian. It's just, you know, my brain doesn't really get it.
Not ready yet.
And if I don't get it and I don't understand it, then I can't really tell where someone's coming from and what their motives are. Just like if they don't like Queen.
I need more discipline.
This is going a little bit slower this time, not significantly so.
I'm still waiting.
Oh my god, because there's absolutely nothing... Oh, there's something.
Do you want more?
Right, grab those, grab those. Much better.
How satisfying.
Another Paragon level. Good. Had to look down just to make sure I'd actually remembered to put Shadow Power on. For a moment, I thought maybe I'd forgotten. Although, I suspect if I had forgotten, I would be dead by now anyway. Stabbity, stabbity. Let's hope for something better in this area, like those blues hiding in the middle. Killed them with a fan of knives. That's how deadly we are. Yes, if people don't like Queen, they're living a lie and in need of help. And I'm not talking about like being obsessive about stuff, just, you know, enjoying it. Then again, if they don't, there are some people that don't enjoy any music, and again, my brain just doesn't really work in that way. Ah, so I'm going to have to go back in there for that one. There we go. Right, you next. Much better, much faster. Okay, as soon as I'm done with the Greater Rift, I'll pull them up. But at the moment, I've got strong arm braces. I think the elusive ring is the hang on, is the jewelry one, and dawn is the weapon one. Passives I'll bring up in a moment, but there'll be cull the weak, there'll be awareness. Come on, speed pylon. Right, let's hurry on through this. There we go. There's a yellow mob. Oh, jeez! Woo! Yeah, something went very wrong in there. Oh, I see. It was all the frozen sitting on top of each other. Yeah, that's not cool. Right, grab this. Right, let's take out this Rift Guardian and then I can do a review. Woo! 61 down. First time. Well, I say first time. I mean, it's not like we could survive a second time. So we've got numbing traps. That reduces the damage of things that we hit. And anything that we slow, chill, or hit with a fan of knives. So anything near us, basically. Awareness, we don't want to die. Cull the weak, so anything that we slow, chill, etc. takes 20% more damage. And ambush, because it's awesome. She. Gogok of Swiftness is now rank 25. That is so good for us. That means that once we actually build up Gogok stacks, which apparently we're not going to do because there's nothing to kill in the area, it's going to allow us to keep Vengeance up permanently. We're going to keep pushing this, actually, because it is awesome, giving us even more dodge. That's going to help keep us alive, especially when I screw things up. Right, back to town, and we'll put the Paragon points in just a moment. It's a... yeah, it's a lightning cold, lightning jaggedy one, in a way. Because we're doing Bane of the Trapped, everything that's around me is going to be chilled and damaged. With the Fan of Knives, likewise, it reduces the damage of everything nearby, as well as improving my armor. So that's one of our survivability skills. But fundamentally, the ancient path and not the ancient path and defenders, the strong arm braces that we've got in the cube, as we're rolling through stuff, it's going to be doing more damage there. So the combination of all of them, it's a good balance, I find. Let's ID this stuff, and we'll put these Paragon points in as well. Wow, 5 that time. Upping the difficulty really makes a difference to the speed of your leveling. Okay, so we got an ancient panacea. We don't care about that. We don't care about... no, we don't care about that. Wailing Host, nope. Natalia's Reflection, probably not. Blackthorns, hell no. All this can get salvaged. And another Creed's Flame, because, you know, you can never have too many Creed's Flames. Right. Oh, we need to run a regular rift. Okay, back to the menu. We're going to up it to actually Torment 13, and then we're going to carry on. To those of you joining live chat now, it's good to have you there. This is a new record for the live stream. 32 people, or at least it was a moment ago. So welcome everyone. Hope you're having a lovely evening, or whatever time of day it is. For those of you watching at work, make sure I'm on mute or listen with your headphones. Okay, we are going to jump into a regular rift. There's no way we're going to do this in 5 minutes, but looking at the time now, it's 20:44.
Discipline.
Especially if I run past everything that I'm supposed to be killing. Ah, damn wallers! Finally. I mean, geez, that was not quick at all.
I am too low on discipline. Not ready yet.
Anyone through here? I want some nice mobs to get. No, not this way. There we go. There's some blues. Definitely want more pickup radius if I'm going to try and rush this. Is what I'm learning. We've been 2 minutes already, almost. Yeah. Maybe with a perfect area we could get lucky, but I don't think I've got the skill at the moment for that. And also, these do have a hell of a lot of health. And shielding. Goddamn shielding. Just die already! God damn it, there we go. Way too slow. And my skill management is not on point at the moment. Still, we are pretty survivable at this level, at least. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I don't think I've found any Nemesis braces at all this season. Not a single pair. And I suppose I could make some, I could craft some up, but really,
Need more time.
it's clutching at straws at that point. There we go. I managed to renew it before it had run out. How's that for paying attention for a change? Ooh, missed it. Let's go this way. Let's pretend it was intentional. Alright, grab these.
I'm still waiting.
Of course, I'm not putting on everything else, which I should be, but no, I haven't made it to GR70 yet, so you can't actually find them until you do a GR70. I'm unfortunately a casual gamer, so I don't have a huge amount of time to play. This season I've been trying to put more effort in because I want to find one before the season's out, but it is going to be the most I've played ever in one season in order to try that. It'd be really nice if the game actually gave you a readout of how long you've been in the rift. You know, just for ease of trying stuff like this. Let's grab the bits there. Grab these. Come on, give it to me.
Not ready yet. I am too low on discipline.
Right, okay. We are getting nothing worthwhile at the moment. I want a nice big open map next time. But we're going to keep trying it, of course. And this is mostly so that we can just be leveling up our Gogok of swiftness. So we're doing this for the Greater Rift Keystones.
Not ready yet. Become more
Let's
formidable.
not stand directly in the middle of that for a moment. Paragon 500.
I'm still waiting.
Just made it. Yep, Paragon 500 hype. Oh yeah.
I need more discipline.
Hovering over the bar gives you the percentage, but it doesn't give you the time, unfortunately. On Greater Rifts it does,
Darkness awaits you.
but on regular Rifts it doesn't. I think that's a bit of an oversight when there's achievements and things that rely on it. And given they've already got the mechanic in there, it just feels a bit wrong that it's not on this. Oh geez, nope. Right,
Do you want
let's get you killed properly. I can see from my clock down there though, I've been over 5 minutes already, because I started at 20:44. So even if it was just about to tick to 45, it's now 20:51.
Not enough discipline.
But it's not been the worst run ever. I mean, it does make me think that maybe with some concentrating or with Matrix's help in the right area, it would be doable.
I need more time.
darkness awaits you?
More bracers. Maybe that'll be something to replace these Ancient Path and Defenders. They're not really adding anything to the build at the moment because I'm not stunning mobs. So I could easily swap them for something else.
That was just a taste.
Come on, give me those death crests. There we go. At this point, I'm not going for speed. We are just going for awesomeness. Yeah, Nemesis braces would be brilliant. If it would give me some Nemesis braces, I would quite happily wear them.
I'm still waiting.
Greater of Keystones all over. Right, let's make this area safe and then we will head back to town. Grab the Forgotten Souls, grab the Blood Shards. And here we go, back to town.
Returning to town.
Woo! That's true. I could wear strong arm braces and I could cube the Aquila Cuirass. Let's see. Do I have any strong arm braces that I could wear? I may do. No. No, I don't. But soon. But yeah, that's a very, very good idea. Promise of Glory is a bit naff. I mean, I kind of feel like I shouldn't wear it just on principle. Because I'm not blinding enemies either. It's... Cold skills do 15% more damage, so Fan of Knives would do a bit more. That's the only benefit that would give me. I'm not keen. So I'm going to keep what I've got, but we are going to switch over and start asking for braces.
Don't forget, luck always. I can't carry any more.
Now that is just flat better. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's better. Fair enough, fair enough. I wasn't planning on it. We're going to hold on to the Ancient Path and Defenders just in case we want to switch back to them. But that seems quite reasonable. Now, let's just have a quick look at various bits and bobs. Yeah, so we've got the elusive ring in there. We're going to salvage up most of this stuff. Deathwatch Mantle goes, Promising Glory goes, Custodian Wrist Guards, they go as well. Let's ask for some more shoulders, because we're still hoping for...
That is too
No,
expensive.
we're hoping for disappointment. I am, but realistically, it's not a huge amount that I end up stunning, so it's not really going to help that much. Let's bump it up to 62, and we'll see how we do. Because I'm moving past stuff before it gets to hit anyway. And it would help periodically, that is true, but it's not going to be a significant boost, I'd say. Certainly not that I would put an entire slot into it. Right, this is going pretty well, actually. Let's grab this. More blues. Come on, give me all these. Right, okay. Let's move on. This is going super fast.
Not enough discipline. I'm still waiting.
Let's focus on the blues. Paragon 501. We are making our way up to the higher levels. Big giant cat. Don't get hit by the big giant cat. Don't get hit by the big giant cat. There we go. Big giant cat neutered. I always call them big giant cats because they just want to rub up against you. Just like a real cat. Only, you know, it's slightly more destructive. And much like real cats, they don't care about anything that they knock over while doing so. We do, of course, have Amos gaming with us today. He is sat on my lap at the moment, curled up, smelling like an old man. Come on, give me another pack.
That was just a taste.
Alright, I guess we're going up the stairs then. There we go. Ooh, nicely stacked together. Perfect. See, now that I know that the cooldowns overlap with Vengeance, as soon as it gets close, I'm instinctively spamming it. I'm kind of getting to that point now.
I'm still waiting.
There we go. Right, let's just move on.
I'm too low on discipline.
What's that? It's a channeling pylon. I'll take it. I will take all the damage bonuses that's going to give me, and defensive bonuses. This one doesn't benefit quite as much from channeling pylons as all the other characters that I play, but it is still quite significant. Damn illusionist, molten, annoying, bastard flying things.
Not ready yet.
There we go. In fact, we took so long that another illusionist thing came towards us. And his buddies, of course, because Why have a fair fight when you can call all your friends in? Let's get out of that just for a moment.
Do you want more?
Oh, geez, that was pretty close.
I am well again.
I say instinctively spamming it. I mean, I'm still getting into the habit of it. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm pushing up gradually and seeing how I go. I'm sort of towing the water. I don't have an ancient weapon yet, so if I can re-roll my current weapon into an ancient one, that will certainly help. Okay. Grab this. Grab that. And there we go.
I'm still waiting.
Give me another pack. Another yellow or blue pack, please. There we go. There's some blues. Woo. We'll go around the edge. And then back through. And
I need more time.
on to the next area.
I need more discipline.
Yeah, I don't think that there's that much standing between me and GR70 other than
Not ready yet.
sanity and courage. Which are surprisingly big factors, I'd say.
I need more time.
Darkness awaits you.
I'm still waiting.
Jeez, I thought I heard a goblin for a moment there. Alright. Lighter. Almost forgot to strong arm him. There we go. 8 minutes 25 seconds. That is loads of time left. Another Ramalbaldi's gift. And we have some pretty cool bits. Right. Urshi, let's carry on upgrading this. So for today's beverage of choice, I have a completely non-branded soda drink. Oh wow, we're up to 39 people in live chat. To everyone joining live chat for this evening, welcome. Hope you're having a very good evening. We're currently running through the Demon Hunter's Shadow set. I'm gradually pushing up the Greater Rifts. We've just done GR, I think that was 62. Yeah, that was GR62. Ooh. I was supposed to have a Skype call with a client, but they seem to have stood me up. So in the meantime, I am passing some time by playing Diablo 3, just in case they do end up getting back in touch. Okay, so Ramalama Ding Dong, that goes in here. Blackthorn, ha, no. Fiendish scripts don't really care about. Never really get the items that I want. Although, that being said, I have done quite well out of everything this season. Okay, right, so on... There it is. So I did find another Carle's Point. It's not quite as good as the one that I have, but I think... Did I do this right? I have enough materials that I can reforge it. So let's try that. Because I needed to do it anyway. Oop, that is the wrong button. Let's try that again. New keyboard. Everything is in the wrong place. There we go. That's the ones that I wanted. Right. So that at the moment does slightly better. We could roll the resource costs into... No, we could just use Ramalandi's gift, actually. Let's... trust me, as soon as we got above 30 viewers, then we were already onto a record for me. We're going to use one of these gifts because that weapon is better than our current one. Alakazam. Right. Which means... this can go in here. That can move across. And our damage has gone up by about 5%. That was worth it. Let's remove that gem. And we'll hold on to the second one so we can reforge it again if we need to. In fact, speaking of, do we have enough to try again? We do. So why not?
Access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to
that will do even more damage. And it will return more hatred, and it does chill on hit. We're going to do this again. Hang on. Let's just double check. Yeah, I don't have enough to do it one more time, so we will use a second of these gifts. I'm going to save the remaining two. And this was completely a waste of a consumable, but seeing as I found another one, I don't mind too much. There we go. So our damage has gone up again, and I'm pretty happy with that. Let's put this here so it's nice and immediately obvious. Amos, are you going to settle down? Because we're going to run into another Greater Rift in just a moment. Okay, Paragon levels go in there, and there. Cool. Right, just as a reminder, if you are enjoying this stream and you want to be notified when I do go live, subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell icon, and that will tell you when I'm due to start streaming. There's probably not going to be another stream this weekend, maybe late on Sunday, but I will definitely be back on Monday night with my brother as per normal. And if you are enjoying these videos, then do hit the big thumbs up button. Let me know that you're out there. This is only going to be live streamed. It's not going to be post-processed. And I may need to go at any moment if my client ends up calling, but given they haven't by this point, I don't think they're going to. So you probably got me for another 2 hours if you want. See, now I've lost that cooldown reduction on the weapon. I don't quite have the uptime on Vengeance all the time, which is fine. It's just going to require a little bit more management. And it's pretty... oh, no, I do. It's just I didn't have the Gogok of swiftness stacks built up yet. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, it was resource cost reduction that it had on it. That was it. See, I can play this game. Oh, no! Black Sword, you disconnected on hardcore? That is so bad. I hope you're alive, mate. Woo! We're just going to stand back here for a moment. Ah! What happened? It just teleported across to me. Oh my god! Ah! It didn't even look like it attacked. It just appeared on me. Oh my god. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. But, man, that is a shame. Okay, so, change of plan. Balls. Okay. I still have the full stuff that I need for the other set. So we could create a new Demon Hunter, level them up to 70, and carry on with that. That's a possibility. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally it. They repel your impales. I didn't know if I actually hit myself with that, or if it was the fire chains that killed me. I mean, it was so quick. It was so quick. I should have waited in the safety. I should have let the rift go. That's what I should have done. But playing a bit too recklessly. We're going to carry on with our barbarian for the moment, though. It is just... And last time I was on, I think, Torment 5. So it is a little bit behind, but... In fact, you know what? We are going to make another Demon Hunter. And we're going to call it Vengeance. Okay, so we're going to put it up, not to hard, we're going to put it straight up to expert. And we're going to have it in adventure mode. Yeah, I didn't realise that the sand golems did it. I knew that the dervishes did, but wow. Seriously, wow. Okay, so... what is the fastest way of leveling? Am I better off doing bounties, or am I better off... Hang on, wait. I've got a big-ass Gem of Ease. Yeah, it's one of those things where you don't remember it until it's too late, or until you've died specifically to it. Let's hire you. We're going to grab your bow because it's better than mine.
No. I will not do that.
And then we're going to take the Templar.
May the battles never end.
And, well, we've got a lot of points to put in. Let's go for that. That'll do. Okay, we're going to go for cooldown reduction, critical hit chance, and then critical hit damage. Over here, resist all. Armor. Life. I can put Custodian Viscards in the cube, so that'll be pretty quick, actually. Jump into a T6 rift. I'm not gonna do that by myself. Okay. So I think we're going to go area damage first, then we're going to go resource cost reduction, and then we're going to go life per hit, which starts off tiny. I know, because it's a fraction of your actual life. Let's go talk to the healer. Thank you for healing me. Okay, right. Let's put our cubed powers in. So here we're going to go for Custodian Viscards. Over here we're going to go for... Naga Ring will do a hell of a lot. But I think... we'll stick to the Elusive Ring, and over here... probably Dawn again, and we'll just work on getting up quickly. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, Lazarus! Glad you could join, even if it was to see what... pretty much everyone else on the channel tunes in to see if I'm going to die. And unfortunately, today was the day. I'm glad you could join for it. I'm not glad it happened. Right. So let's just double check. Yeah, Custodian Risk Guards. Let's run some bounties. In fact, no, rifts. If we do rifts, then what we get at the end of the rifts will be good for us anyway. Yeah, rip the hopes and dreams of getting primals this season, but I tried. I mean, you can't say I didn't try. Level 2! Level 2! We've got only another 68 levels to go. Conduit pylon. Oh, wait. In a moment, I should get a pet out. Let's actually do that now. So, pet. We'll get the teddy bear of doom. We'll, oh dear, Matrix has joined.
But my foes gain strength.
That could end up being dangerous for us. Yeah, we'll keep with our current one. And penance. Okay. As tempting as it is to have him try and massively power level us, we can always do that on Monday if we need to, but I'd like to be back at level 70 by then, and I reckon I can probably do that. Hey, look guys! I'm doing my Impale build again! It's just not the same. It's never the same. Don't worry, we can make some decent items, and we'll be able to put the various gems in as we go. That is such a shame, and it was such a rookie mistake as well. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. I should have been cautious. I should have been safe. It's too eager. The hubris, the hubris of it all, thinking I was damn near invulnerable because it was going so well. Right, as soon as I get to level 7, I'm going to make more weapons. It's true, but the only person I play with is my in fact, I could get Matrix to boost me quickly. I'll do this rift, and then we'll see how many levels we get just from completing this rift. It may not be necessary in the end to get a boost, but I don't like playing with random pubbies. I play with my brother, I play with some friends from university, and that's about it. There we go. Luckily, this is going quite quickly. It's not going to be an all-nighter, but I'm going to do at least another 2 hours, I reckon. And it's not going to be the fastest leveling on the planet, but I should be able to make pretty good progress. Yeah, with the Gem of Ease that I've got ready to go, it will significantly speed up our leveling. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm also not worried about dying at this stage because I've got so much extra vitality from the Paragon levels that we've got. It's not going to be an issue. Level 6. Alright, let's get out to combat, and then I can change my skills over to something a little bit better. So instead of Hungering Arrow, we're going to go, well, we go for Puncturing Arrow, we'll go for Rapid Fire over here, and yeah, that can stay. No sleep till 70! Well, if you guys want to stay with me all the time, then We'll see how we go. I do have to travel tomorrow though, so
My hatred is too low.
my word. I've still got the adrenaline running through my veins. Ah, that is so sucky. So sucky. We're going well though, we're going well. And we're going to get a ton of levels from just handing... Oh, hello, you. Give me something good. I deserve it after that. Who am I joking at? He's not going to have anything good at this level anyway. Yay, failed crystals and a new crossbow. I mean, I suppose the new crossbow will help. Right, let's use that crossbow. 10.4 damage. We are upgrading. Boots are slightly better. Tink, 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 tink. Apparently, I still have an empty equipment slot. Not sure what that's going to be, but let's have a look. It's not that. Oh, there we go. It's good that it tells you these things. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna level up quite quickly as we go through this. Alright, on to the next area. Damn those sand things! It was probably me killing myself with an impale, wasn't it? That is almost certainly what happened there. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not massively fussed over our leveling speed. At the moment, we're going to be getting levels pretty quickly anyway because we've got the Custodian Risk Guards and we're going to get a ton of gold for completing the Rift. So we should end up with skills that require cooldown reduction in short order, I'd say. Probably the biggest thing I can do is just keep on top of the new weapons and things that I'm picking up. You know, make sure that I'm keeping them equipped where needed. That's not down there. Looks like it's going to be this way. And as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to roll up a weapon with a socket in, and we're going to put the Gem of Ease in, and that will also make things much, much faster. Thanks for the offer, Larry. I'll probably decline that, just because I don't end up playing with random people. You're more than welcome to watch, though. Stick around and say hello. Enjoy the fun as I try not to die again. Matrix is treating me as if I am brand new, which, given I just died, I mean, is pretty fair. But he's like, did you know that your Gem of Ease can be used to make a weapon completely without a level requirement? It's like, no, I didn't know that. I've never done that before in my life. But also we're going to be using it for getting +2 experience. It swings and roundabouts. We'll use it for the +2 experience for a while, and then eventually we will just probably queue it. Let's move on around. Still, I'm pretty glad that when you disconnected, you were perfectly fine, Black Sword. I mean, That is always the big worry as to whether you can get back into the game fast enough. Right, where is this Rift Guardian? Are we going this way? Looks like we are. This way and then round the corner. The other annoying thing is, every other season I've rolled up a spare character just in case, like an actual spare that I've had at level 70. Just because a number of times when I've been disconnected in the past and ended up losing someone, it's always prudent to have a spare. And I wasn't expecting to just die. You know, I've got a stable internet connection now, and a good computer, and yeah. Yeah, and it was just down to my own mistake. Still, if I do manage to make GR70 now, and if I we still have... yeah. So we need to re-get the shadow set if we want to retry that. Which is not impossible. It's going to take us a while to get decent items on it, I'd say. But we could retry. GR70 with the multi-shot set would be a lot more difficult. The other option is trying it with the grenades build. That could potentially work, but again, that's another build that's completely untested for me, so learning as I go kind of thing. At least we didn't spend any resources getting any more resources getting the Templar his damn relic. Yeah, I've got a good Unhallowed Essence set as well, and I do have Natalia set, so there's good options available. Let's put that on. We'll put that on even though it's intelligence. Yeah, no. Okay. These guys look like they're gonna die pretty quickly. You especially. I don't know. I've not used it. As far as I can tell, it's mostly for keeping Reign of Vengeance up all the time. And I've got the thing that makes it summon like that big crashing beastie thing, which could be fun. Fun for a laugh. Let's do some Hungering Arrow, get it piercing some of these nearby things. Oh, the binder. You've got more health than I do. Yeah, I'm going to craft up a new weapon when we get back. You reckon Unhallowed would be the best? Okay. Alright, let's grab these. And back to town we go. 8% area damage on hit. I'll take it at this point. Okay. Interesting. We did not get a lot of gold from that. My mistake. But we have gained a level, which means that we've now got Vault. So we've got a little bit more mobility. Also being level 9. Highest usable, please. We can actually make a... we can make a level 8 bow. Let's do that. That's pretty good, actually. And we're going to put a socket in it. In fact, let's have a check of our... where did I put it? It's only rank 9, yeah, so we can't use it to make anything else better. But we can put a socket in this.
I can't do that.
Huh, can only enchant legendaries or rares. Okay, we can't put a socket in it. Fine. we're going to have to wait. Or I could use Ramalandi's gift, which is probably not the best idea. I can't wait until I can use that. 28,000% increase in damage. Let's salvage up what we've got. We'll drop that off. And what we're going to do is, let's go, once again, highest usable. We'll make ourselves a belt. We're just going to make ourselves some quick armor until we can start doing the various sets. Boots, level 4 will be slightly better, won't they? Yeah. Some gloves. Yeah, slightly better. Slightly better. And we're not going to do a shield. That'll do for that. Right, let's salvage these up, and we will go back into a... In fact, no, let's actually do those bounties, because with Custodian Risk Guards, it will be the best way of spending our time, I reckon. Ooh. Good night, Lazarus. It's been good to have you join. I hope you've enjoyed this little death and then quick leveling. Do come back another time. If you want to be notified when I'm streaming again, hit the big subscribe button. And yeah, maybe I'll see you again another time.
Unleash your power.
Yay, we can vault, guys! We can vault. Yeah, I think bounties is going to be the fastest way of leveling, because we'll get the experience for the bounties as well. So we'll do that. Just seeing how quickly this is going. So, we're going to start in Act 1. We're going to start with the Cursed Mill. Cursed chests, they're pretty good to do. We can potentially kill stuff on the way as well while we're looking for it. Hey, level 10! Look at us go! We are rocketing up. Only another 60 levels to go. Hey, we got a passive. Alright, let's put in tactical advantage so we can move around a little bit faster. Pop, 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 pop. Obviously, it's going to be a while before we get Rattling Roll, but until then... Now, I wonder, will the Armory have remembered the Shadows set and the Marauders set that I had saved before, or is that completely like tied to the character rather than tied to the account as a whole, to the character classes? Oh, we didn't quite do it in time. Time has run out, indeed. But we got 2 levels just from doing that bounty by itself. I've never seen that symbol before. Yeah. Yeah, bounties are better. Okay, so 100 enemies and Bone Slag needs to die. Oh my god, we can't even break a door with 1 arrow. I suppose technically we weren't breaking the doors with 1 arrow before. It was either multi-shot or grenades or impale. But you know what I mean. I feel like we're weak. I feel like we're weak. I see you, Bone Slag. And you are dead. Oh man, we lost all of the
More discipline.
all of the emeralds as well. So it's going to take us a little bit of time to get those
We
back.
have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit
Nope,
dismayed.
not that way.
This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery.
Keeping it up with tactical advantage where we can.
Honduras.
Let's head round. There's still only 20
Was
mobs
so
left to
intent
find
on this
and
becoming our
kill.
new seat of power.
And yeah, for mass leveling in bits, you really need an organized group so that you can get that massacre bonus really, really, really high. And while I can get it quite high, I don't think I'm going to get it high enough. Although, while I'm here, I may as well keep pumping it because, you know,
Your fear betrays you.
extra experience is always good. Oh, and blues as well. Alright. Hello, Amos. You come to relieve me of my shame. Alright. So we got our first ring. We gained another level from that. That felt worthwhile. Let's head on to Cave of the Moon Clan. I'll do my best, Sniper. I'll do my best. Oh man, I wish I hadn't died the first time. I mean, so I have a new keyboard. It's a Black Widow Cobra 2 from Razer, and Diablo's actually got a color profile for it. It makes the keys light up different things. And when I died, the entire keyboard flashed red. It was just like to rub it in. And now, because I don't have all the skills unlocked down here, some of my keys aren't even lit. Some of them, the lights are even turned off. It's so sad. Let's ignore these guys mostly. I say mostly. I mean, I can never resist killing a blue pack.
I need more hatred to do that.
Yeah, the new character fresh feeling, like you just got out of the shower, rather than just climbed out the grave. Okay, that wasn't worth it on the experience level at all. Don't mind me coming through, guys. We've got to kill everyone on the next level anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just run past them for the moment. Not that way. Back we go. Tactical advantage proving to be a tactical advantage in that we've taken it.
I am too low on discipline.
Here we go. Right, now everyone can die. Pool of Reflection, that's going to be beneficial. I don't care who I kill, as long as I kill someone. Let's roll out the way. And we might get something nice from the chest as well. There's always a chance. Like how the Templar is doing his damnedest to really keep stabbing and not fall over. Yeah, he's doing himself proud. Well, that looked quite nice. It's actually worse than what we've got. That's always a surprise.
Not enough discipline.
One more to find. Where are you hiding, little enemy? Around here.
Get accustomed to that.
Cool. Fan of Knives has been unlocked. Let's go to the Queen's Dessert. It's not a bad idea. I mean, we've got Fan of Knives at the moment for AoE, for getting round stuff. What I really need is I need better weapons. And as soon as I gain a couple more levels, we will work on that. Oh yes. We'll get ourselves a nice set item. Stick the Gem of Ease in it. And we'll turn into a little leveling powerhouse, for want of a better way of putting it. Okay, right, let's just carry on with this up here for the Queen's Dessert. It's a very good call. As soon as I get explosive bowlers, then... I actually really enjoyed explosive bowlers when I tried them in the past. They were a fun one to use. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll find out what level I get them at. Oh, we got grenades. Alright, so we're going to switch over to grenades. Come on, stop attacking me. Okay, right. Oh, we do actually have it. Huh. Well, in that case, there's no reason for us not to use it. We're level 15. There is 55 more levels for us to go. Other than it doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, that's the main reason not to use it. Although that could also be down to our weapon choice. I do love AoE, but yeah, bowlers are doing not a huge amount to everything. That being said, it does do a fair amount to the mob that you're attacking. It's just like the start of the season again. Leoric's crown. Well, I guess we should go and put a ruby into it. Let's head back to town very quickly. Now I could make that a better ruby. In fact, let's make ourselves a better ruby. We need one more and then 3 more. There we go. Actually, Shen, remove. That can go in there. There we go. So this can go back, and it's as if we never touched it. Let's have a look. Any of these items, ones we can use? No, we've not been holding on to anything since the start of the season. Same over here. Always worth checking these things. So salvage those up. And yeah, it didn't remember anything from the armory. That's a bit of a shame. Gem of Ease, I need a socketed weapon before I can use it, and I don't have a socketed weapon. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, we did a hit for 275. Not 275 million, but 275. Right, I think once we're done with this fight, I'm going to review my skills very quickly and we'll see what's best. Probably we're going to go with grenade, just because grenades are pretty good on the area of effect and the amount of damage that they do. As much as I like the bowlers, it is a very fitting memory for Exploder Face. Grenades will also count. And there's our first quiver. Right. So we use the quiver, and over here we're going to go with grenade. On the right hand side, I think we're going to go with impale actually. For single target takedown, I think that is going to be the best for us. So at the moment I'm using the Custodian Wrist Guards because that will speed up my leveling. But I do agree, it would be a very, very good good choice because of the extra bounces. I don't think I actually have one cubed at the moment, but I do have one ready for going in the cube. Spending all my hatred flinging impales at this guy. Each one doing a lot of damage. Definitely the right move. Switching over to that skill. There we go. Although I could switch over the elusive ring for the convention of elements. That would probably be the right move. Come back here, you bastard. He's carrying experience is why I'm focusing on killing him. Oh my god, we can't get through fast enough. There we go. All that delicious experience. 574 of it. Totally worth it, I'm sure. Totally worth it. Right, that's another ring. So let's wear that. We'll wear this. That's more damage. And seeing as we're using impale and grenades, we can totally use this. Guys, I think we actually found the Queen's dessert. Right, you're going to go for heal. You're going to go for that and charge. Okay. One more to do and then we can move on to the next bounty.
You want more?
Yeah, impale is definitely the right call for the moment. Single target, lots of damage. It works really well.
My hatred is too low.
There we go, level 16. Yep, it's a cow, alright. So we've got action shot for Volt. We may as well put that on. Fan of Knives is just going to stay as it is. We'll switch this over for Shadow Power. Yeah, why not? We don't need to stun them or anything. And also, Tactical Advantage we can change over for... no, none of those really take my fancy. Let's go kill the Skeleton King. We'll take on Leoric. It'd be fun. Let's not stand directly in the middle of all that. In fact, we can probably hurry our way through most of this. Stabbity, stabbity. Follow the ghost, that's what I say. And then once we kill the Skeleton King, we can make ourselves a new weapon. We are, of course, on Expert, which is why things are taking a while to kill. Let's not stand right in the middle of that. Set him on fire, let him burn. Okay, grab this, and we will hurry on through. Once we get a little bit more, we'll be able to switch to a different kind of grenade, and that will make a big difference for us as well. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much for wishing me luck.
Too low on discipline.
Alright, let's take him down as far as possible with this. Oh, he is burning and angry. We'll just kill these guys off. Elusive Ring, of course, being very, very useful, just in case we do need a little bit of damage reduction, although realistically at this level, it's not going to be necessary. I mean, he's barely tickling us. His health has shot up a hell of a lot, though. And just look at that, 53,000 health when the last large thing we were fighting had 6,000. Okay. We'll loot this. And back to town we go. Ooh, that's nice. That's even nicer. 80,000 gold takes us straight to level 25. This is why I'm wearing Custodian wrist guards. We just gained 10 levels. Oh yeah. Which also means that I can now make Kane's set, which is going to further increase things, and Born's set, which is going to further increase things. So let's make ourselves some fun. So we're actually going to want Born's weapon, Born's sword. Not that one. There we go. I can craft a weapon with a socket slot, which means I can put the Gem of Ease in, is my main thought. So we can re-roll that pathetic critical hit chance into a socket. And then we can put that Gem of Ease that we've been saving. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Right, so we need the rest of... we want Born's... Yeah, let's go... We'll go for Kane's sandals. And we'll go for Kane's gloves. And Kane's trousers. And we may as well do all of Kane's set. No, we'll keep Leoric's crown actually. That'll be fine. Okay, so what else can we make? We can do Born's shoulders. We can do a belt. Let's do a belt. better toughness, more experience, worth it. We can do braces. Again, more experience, worth it. So belt's done, boots done, braces done, chest armor's done, don't care about the focus, that's done, that's done, that's done. Shoulders? Yeah, it's better than nothing. And I suppose we could make something for the Templar, but I don't really care about him. We can equip him later. Let's salvage up all this other junk that we've got. And we are in a much, much better position. Oh yeah, I know. If I was to potentially go for dual wielding, that would be really cool. But you can only get a socket. Well, you can only use the Enchantress to get a socket in legendaries and set items. So it's this is a good stop off for us. And yes, I can check the vent. In fact, I could probably make one with Shen. Let's see what he's got. Okay, we don't actually have the materials for most of these. That makes me sad. Let's go to the vendor. The vendor will give us something.
Not enough discipline.
Okay.
No one round here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy.
Yeah, a little bit of cooldown. That'll help. And let's go for area damage on hit. You can have those. Okay, right, we are ready for another act of bounties. Let's go through to Act 2. And we're going to start with Blood and Iron. In fact, I should have checked my... this is why we're using the Gem of Ease. So much experience. We're going to out-level our equipment very quickly. Right, let's do skills properly. So, grenade. We can't do ricochet on that yet. Over here. What do I actually want? I want companion over here. There it is. And we're going to go for the spider companion. We'll keep Vault. We've got rattling roll now, so that can go in. Down here, we can have Cult Weak. So this is all in preparation. We've got Sentry now, so we'll get Sentry. And we're going to go for multi-shot, fire at will. No, we want multi-shot, fire at will over here. Which means this one. It's level 61, it's a long way away. For the moment, I think we'll have Fan of Knives. And that'll probably work quite well for us. Can't actually use multi-shot without a ranged weapon, so I'm going to change that back to Impale, and I've just realised that because I am a fool. So, Impale, Chemical Burn, and that'll be fine. Exactly. It needs a ranged weapon. But that's alright. We are going to level up fast enough that we can actually get some set ranged weapons, and that'll make it all the better. It's amazing. The first couple of levels took a long time, and we're up to level 30 already. So this is going to be numbing traps. And then we just need awareness. Now, of course, we don't want to die before we get there, but it's going pretty well, I'd say. At least as well as things can go when you've already died horribly and unexpectedly. There we go, level 31. Let's be careful not to impale ourselves on this guy again. Thunk, 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 thunk. Watching the June Dervish die from my turrets. I mean, these are my weakest turrets ever, but... Alright, mate, good to have you join for the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice night. It's always nice when new people stop by. To those of you who are joining in the live stream, welcome. Hope you're having a fun evening. I have tragically lost a Demon Hunter already this evening. We were running a GR63 and I made a terrible, terrible mistake, which resulted in their tragic death. Have I learned? Probably not. Am I going to try again? Hell yes. So we're currently trying to level up as quickly as we can. And then we're going to switch back to my safety set, which is the multi-shot set, which I was doing okay with. I mean, I might try the Unhallowed Essence set and see how I go with that. Okay, Sniper, good to have you along as well. Hope you've got a fun day planned for tomorrow. It's something I've learned to live with. I've lost enough characters over over the various seasons that I just kind of accept it. I'd much rather I lost it due to me screwing up than through a disconnection or something else. That would be the worst. If it's me that's screwing up, then I can just like blame myself, and I'm fine with that. Right, you are going to get Guardian. And we are going to move on to clear the Vile Cavern. Alright. Vile Cavern is down here. Let's hurry on down and round. That's why I save one of every type of set. So I've lost the Shadow set, which sucks because the Shadow set was pretty cool. But I do have other sets to try. That's how I cope with it. I mean, back in previous seasons where I was only doing like one of each, one character, and I was really focusing on something, I would have a spare set of the one that I was really trying for. It's just this season I've got several different sets because I wanted to hold on to them. But I would have had like the one that I was wearing and then one that I had ready to re-roll up. And this season I've not bothered to do that really.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy.
Let's just get ourselves in here. Alright, gotta make it to level 2, then everything dies. Pretty much what you'd expect. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I am coming through. Try and touch me in the back.
Darkness awaits you.
Yeah, darkness awaits you. Totally not just death, we're just going to turn out the light. Yeah, fear my grenades. My long-range, not particularly powerful grenades. We're going up this way, actually. Oh, a goblin. It's a Gilded Baron! He's got so much experience in him.
You want more?
Give me all your delicious experience. Custarian Risk Guards, don't fail me now. Woo! 80,000 experience from one mob. I know it's not actually a huge amount, but that is a lot for me at the moment. How much does it take to gain a level? So that was, yeah, about a third of a level. A third of a level from one mob. Yeah, get them all slowed. We'll do a bit of extra damage to them. I mean, it is a risk. That's why I said this season I'd like to find one. It would be very, very sad to lose it, but knowing that I found... In fact, I know what it is. I know that the characters are only transitive, because inevitably at the end of the season... Cool, they all died from one fan of knives. I'm not going to play them again. The season itself only lasts for a certain period of time, so it is a lot of effort, but it's only a couple of months of effort at the absolute most. And it is the excitement of playing hardcore. It's why I play hardcore, because if I do make a mistake like that, I could lose everything.
You're right, Amos. What's up? Or is that your nose?
Hold on a moment, my cat is making strange noises. Is your nose just acting like a kazoo? I think that's what it is. His nose is acting like a kazoo because he's got a bit of a cold at the moment, but it sounded like he was whining, but I think he's just breathing. Which probably means he's going to sneeze all over my arm. Which is fine, because I would rather he did that than, you know, was actually really, really poorly or something, or in pain. Yeah, it is just like a kazoo. He's just going in the background. And if it was loud enough that I could hear it through the headphones, then I mean, I'm not surprised you guys could hear it. Wow, these are really starting to get quite powerful.
Darkness awaits you.
So I think I'm going to have to start upgrading my weapon again. I mean, we have gained a hell of a lot of levels in a very short period of time without finding anything new to wield. There we go.
An incredible feat.
Most mobs should die pretty quickly. And the last one. There we go. Alright, let's go on. And we'll kill Cool. And then we'll head back to town and get ourselves a new weapon. Because by then we might be level 40 or something around there. Hey, Cool. How's it going? Remember me? I've killed you many times before. He's only got 470,000 health, so this will only take us, I don't know, 3 years. Thankfully, we are doing quite a good amount of damage to him. But I do feel like we need to upgrade our weapon because this is taking a bit too long for what we're trying to achieve. And yes, I mean, Leoric was a big jump anyway at 56,000. This is nearly 500,000, so it's almost 10 times more health. Wow. Very nearly there. And there we go. Bounty complete. Let's head back to town and we will get ourselves... We'll make Born Shoulders and we'll get ourselves another weapon. So let's use this. Salvage that up. That goes in there. We'll use this. Oh, yes. Let's forge shoulders. Born's impunity. Cool. What else have we got that we could use? You may as well have this, actually. Seeing as it's freely available. Those are better, but we'll lose the bonus to experience. So the only thing we can really look at upgrading is our braces. In fact, we'll just salvage up everything else that we've got. Not even worth holding on to. These aren't even worth holding on to, actually. Okay, on to the next bounty. Kill Hemet. And 100 mobs. Well, we're doing a fair amount more damage now than we were a moment ago, so I'm pretty confident that this is going to go well. I'm already feeling more powerful.
Still waiting.
Mercenary. I will check that out. I have no idea what that channel is, but it sounds like if it's for cats, then it will probably be worth checking out. Right, let's go all about the area of effect on these guys. Come on, stop your shielding. There we go. Mwahaha! Curse chest, that will help us. Our champion elites.
This cannot be open.
Well, we're probably not going to do it in 30 seconds, but at least we've got more mobs to kill. Oh, it's yours! Well, I'll be sure to have a little nose in.
Sweet revenge.
Oh, very nearly. Very nearly. I mean, look at this. Only tiny amounts of health left. I mean, tiny amounts of health is huge and is the difference between succeeding and failing. But,
Not ready yet.
Stab 39. That sounds like a really bad band. Hey guys, what did you do at the weekend? Ah, you know, I went and watched Stab 39. They were performing at the Royal Albert. Very unusual for a band named Stab 39 to be at the Royal Albert Hall, but you know. More likely they'd end up performing at the O2. They'll take anyone.
Need more time.
Right, area of effect, area of effect, area of effect. You. Bang! I don't know what caused quite so much damage to him there. Right. We are going to move on to the Guardian Spirits. Yes, more like the Brixton Academy. In fact, maybe not even the Brixton Academy. Maybe like that that dodgy, really, really cheap place just down the road from it that claims to be in Brixton and everyone just assumes it is related to the place but not actually part of it. Right, grab that. Okay. We're doing not badly. I mean, we've made it to level 40 so far.
That was just a taste.
I've gone round the wrong way. Let's put some of these down. They can be earning us some extra experience while we're doing this. Right. Now, all of the area damage when there's nothing to actually hit with area of effects, but
I can feel his presence.
good job. There he is. More grenades at your feet, then you know what to do with. Hello from Russia. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, I'm afraid. Is it Zeppelin? I hope it's something like that anyway, otherwise I've probably just embarrassed both you and me. But thank you for the good luck. I've already lost one Demon Hunter tonight on a GR50... No, sorry, a GR63, which was very, very sad. Right, I will have to deal with that later. In the meantime, let's grab this, and from picking that up, we have gained to level 40. Right, I'm going to have to pause the stream temporarily, because I need to make a phone call. But I will be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to put you onto the stream pause screen, but I will be right back. Right, we are... Right, we are back. Hang on, let me just sort myself out. Apologies for that. I do have a hell of a lot of plans for the weekend. Wah! And as I mentioned, there are a couple of other engagements that I am not taking part in by being here. So, without further ado, let's see if we can push on a little bit further, although I may need to head off in a moment. Let's ID these boots. We're not going to use them, but it's good to get them at least identified. Well, they're slightly more damaged, but at the same time, we want the extra experience that we're getting from that at the moment. And yeah, that can stay on the ground. These gems can also stay on the ground. Okay. We have finished with this act. We're going to move on to Bastion's Keep. Just before we do, I want to see if I can make myself a better weapon. Because it is always good to keep your weapon up as high as possible. Ooh. Deadeye will almost certainly be better. Wow. Yeah, let's make one that does that has a socket, if we can. Okay, we're not actually going to get lucky enough to get one with a socket, so we will just roll a socket into one. Let's do vitality, because we really don't need vitality at the moment. There we go, sockets one. In fact, we can just salvage up the other. So, salvage that. And that, and that. There we go. I should probably also put that in there for what it's worth. Okay, now on to Act 3. We're going to do Al-Shrad. So, enemies in Stone Fort. Yeah, that feels more powerful. It's amazing how much of a difference it does make. Okay. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Purple's once again not really being that much of a benefit for killing, but we've just gone through 315,000 health as a test in a very, very short period of time.
No, I will not do that.
Right, what have we got up here? So we've got 23 out of 75 gone. Thankfully, Amos has stopped making weird snotty noises as well. He's settled down and is sleeping quite happily. I think he just needed to get a good sneeze out. Which thankfully you guys didn't get to experience on camera. To those of you just joining for the live chat, welcome. I'm currently reworking my way back up to level 70 after the unfortunate death of Exploder Face, our previous demon hunter. She was lovely. She exploded many faces, and then she died. As often happens with my various characters.
I can't do that.
Just let him die in the background over there. We don't need to see it, we just know it's happening.
Sweet revenge.
Right, we should actually be getting pretty close. Ricochet is 53, so another 11 levels and then we can do that. Oh! Hello! That did not look like it fitted in his sack. I know that they're magical sacks, but that weapon was way too big to go on his back. Right, 2 more mobs to find and kill, and then obviously the big dude. So where the hell is the big dude? He's probably all the way down here, actually. There we go. That's enough mobs. Don't mind me, coming through, coming through. Normally I'd stop and kill the blues, but the experience from the bounty is more important. Quick mob kills, they're worth doing. There it is. Skystalker Demon Extraordinaire. Extraordinarily dead. Right. Onwards to the Cursed Glacier. And while I'm here, may as well grab that. So, Icefall Caves, then Cursed Chest. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. So, in we go. It's awfully cold in here. Just as a reminder for those in live chat, if you are enjoying the videos and enjoying the struggle back to level 70, do hit the like button. It does help me out massively. It improves the viewability and visibility of the channel, so it gets more people involved, and that in turn helps me because it's more people to talk to, more people to get random advice from, and more people to watch me die when inevitably I end up dying. And trust me, it happens more often than I'd like. Where the hell is this thing? Right, it's not round this way, which means it must be up the... Yeah, it's right up the other way. Alright, here we go. Thankfully, it won't take us too long to get over here. Here we go, right. Let's put these down. That's actually quite a lot of painful nastiness. We're starting to get to the point where we might actually need to pay attention. Massive area damage. Bang! Kill everything with a fan of knives. There we go. I mean, we didn't succeed, but it has still been pretty good. Certainly good for the experience. And there's a book for us to read on the ground as well. Thank you very much, Matisse. Okay, right. On to the Underbridge. We're very, very nearly at level 45.
But these crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Right, while we're sort of in the area, we may as well drop the fan of knives. Alright, I guess we're stopping. Just for a moment, just so we can build up enough discipline to run through. Yeah, we're not going to help you, Captain. I'm sorry, but it's just not worth our time. grabbing random mobs on the way through, though, that is. And I just heard a goblin, which is also going to be worth it. So let's build up some resource. There we go. Oh my god, he's hiding right in the corner. That is so annoying. Down you go. There we go. Bits and bobs. Bits and bobs, that's what we like. Curse chest is extra experience as well as
You won't survive that.
whatever is in here. So that was worth it just for the quick kills. It's always pot luck whether you get the quick kills or not. There we go. Man, I love Phantom Knives at the moment. I'm starting to think I should switch over from the Elusive Ring to the Convention of Elements, just so I can get that extra oomph on it by timing it for when it comes around to lightning. Okay. Up we go. Don't mind us, just coming through the area. We'll drop a couple of turrets off, shoot behind us. And we're going up here to the underbridge anyway, so it makes little difference. Everything's got to die in here. There we go, pool of reflection. First enemy! Hello! How's it going? What are you doing in the underbridge? So, hey! That's a bit rude. I was about to say, so lovely to see you, but now I think it's rather unlovely. Rather nasty, even. Grab those, and let's have a quick. Messages of condolences for the death are coming in. I think people that are slightly behind the times are just starting to notice. Apologies that I do keep checking my phone, but I am still waiting for that that call, and until I know that the client's gone to bed, or at least left the office, I should say, it's worth checking these things. Although, if they don't actually get in contact with me before 11 o'clock, then I'm probably going to go to bed. So, we'll see how that goes. Right, back this way. 7 mobs left, and then we are done with this. Stabbity, stabbity. There we go, another bounty down. Right. Onwards to kill Golash. Golash is going to be... In fact, let's head back to town first because we are almost full of stuff. There's a far more sensible move. Let's sell these gems. It's a shame you don't get experience for the gold you get for selling stuff. Because that could be a quite good way of gaining levels otherwise. Alright, now on to Golash. 40 enemies. Should be able to take them out without too much difficulty. Thunk, 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 thunk. And just watch our experience bar shooting up as well. He's a savage fiery beaut. He doesn't exactly look Hungarian. I mean, I've seen some Hungarians before, but none of them have exploded when I've killed them. Right. More stabbity stabbity. That's a pretty solid fight with these blues. We're definitely reaching the point where we can feel the potential pain from them. Ah, Hungarian Golash, I see. Although I think it's spelt with a U. Okay, right. The final one is going to be killing Sadir. So, let's get these guys killed, and then we will go and kill the other spider. Right, on to the area crater. No, the towers are cursed, I mean. Area craters as Medan, of course. Oh, Bloodshot Goblin. Well, Protection Shrine isn't the one that we need for killing this guy, but this will work. Come back here, you little bastard.
Not ready yet.
Oh my god, he's so annoying. His friends are more annoying though, just getting in the way. There we go. Got him. Now, everyone else can die. But they don't even need to die. We can just grab these blood shards and move on. Although now I've put so much effort into them, I kind of feel like we should at least kill them. Come back here. Plagued and not back. I'll give you plagued and not back. There we go. Right. Back to what we were doing. Just making our way through these guys. Doesn't quite do a one-shot kill on those. Doesn't quite do half damage on those, actually. Round and down. Round and down, that's where we're going. Oh, cool. Nice one, Wolfried. Okay, at 48 we don't get anything cool. I think it's 53 is the next time we really want to pay attention. What level is awareness? Awareness is 66, so yeah. Oh, hello. Think you can run away from me? Think again, buddy. Because I'm just going to keep pumping grenades into this area. Although it is pretty nasty there. So let's back off just temporarily for a moment. There we go. Lots of experience. And bits and bobs of other stuff. Yeah, these guys are starting to get a little bit powerful. Once we hit 50, we may need to get another weapon. Just maybe. Maybe a little bit. For those of you who haven't seen the rest of the stream, this is our second Demon Hunter. We lost one earlier today, unfortunately. Well, I say earlier today, it was about an hour ago, I think. Running a GR63, so we're re-leveling up to level 70. We've got some temporary equipment. We do have some stuff that we're going to switch over to once we get there. So we're going to be moving to the multi-shot build, I think. Maybe try the Unhallowed Essence set. See how that all feels. Well, I don't know if we actually care enough about these guys to stop and kill them. Especially with all their shielding and stuff. These guys, on the other hand, will be able to just mince through as soon as we get Fan of Knives back. In the meantime, we can, of course, just be throwing a ton of stuff at them. Yeah, not standing in the middle of the Frozens is how we're going to survive this. Don't mind me, guys, just coming through. We're just going to go and actually do the bounty, given this is the last one of this act. And yes, that's a very late dinner, Adam. Welcome back. I haven't died again.
If you keep this up, I might get upset.
1.59 million. She's going down pretty quickly, but we have a long way to go.
Unacceptable. I eat you now.
Alright, I guess we're waiting until she comes back. See, I think she's just farting those spiders on us, because it looks like they may be coming out of the ground, but really I think they're being dropped from above.
I will enjoy playing with your corpse.
How could she talk when she's stunned? Unless it's like a minor concussion thing, and she's just kind of like, whoa, but still like giving it all that. Grenades, of course, helping with their area of effect quite nicely. And she is dead. Alright, we'll make the area safe. Grab all of these and back to town.
Returning to town.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I mean, maybe it was just like a bodily stun or something. So we'll grab these. And yeah, we're gonna just salvage that up. We don't want that. Okay, right, let's have a look at weapons. Do we have anything that we can use from earlier? We could switch over to the insatiable belt. We could switch over to the cord of the Sherma. The insatiable belt's probably worth it, actually. Only for the extra toughness. That's worth it. I should have been using this from the start. I did not notice. That it didn't have a specific requirement. Well, aren't I adult? Which means we can also put this in, or we can put this in. I think we're going to do teardrop for now. Because that's going to be smiting stuff every second. Yep, that is an idea. Now that we're on 48, we could get level reduction reduced. So let's try this one. That was entirely the wrong button. I didn't see Adam because I am a fool. I am a fool. Come on, give me level requirement. My god, it's getting nice rolls. On the secondary, it's 3.5% chance to slow on here. That I would 4.1. I would take this like most. In fact, I'll take it just in case we don't get anything better. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to make 10 of these. Yeah. So, weapons. Because I've got enough materials that I can just make a ton of them. And I can use this one. There we go. Oh, wow. And we're going to re-roll that maximum discipline and try and get a socket. Oh, no, we can't. Life on hit can go into socket. We'll take cooldown for now. Take area damage instead. There we go. Sockets. Socket to me. Okay. Salvage. Salvage that. The gem goes in. And now we are in a place to move on to Act 4. Don't care about these gems at all. They're not going to give us any benefit. Oh, look at this. Our kill speed is back. And with the custom engineering passive as well, we can now have 3 turrets down. It's all coming together. Look at our grenades. Our grenades are massive. In fact, seeing as we've got a bow now, I could change this across to multi-shot and we could be killing screens of stuff. So let's do that. Multi-shot. I think we only need fire at will at the moment, because we're doing enough damage that we are just going to mince through most things. Oh yeah, look at that. Feels like we're back on form. So much better. So much better. And of course, our fan of knives is also doing pretty damn well. Alright, 3 enemies left. And then we can move on to the next bounty. The rest of the bounties should be pretty damn quick, I reckon. Aha! Flyers. There we go. Right, on to kill Iswal. Let's do him quick. We'll do him quick. While we're running around, we may as well drop turrets down because they will be getting us extra experience as we go. That was one fan of knives that just did that.
It's just a taste.
Obviously, once we get closer to level 70, we won't quite have the same oomph, but this will definitely get us a fair part of the way there. Right, I think we're going to have to go this way round and then up.
May he be at peace.
While we're here, let's do a cursed chest. And that was not difficult at all. Grab these. A couple of multi-shots. And as soon as we hit 61, we can put Vengeance in there. And then we'll be kind of back to where we were. Pop, and he is gone. Okay. Into the Diabolic Horde. Get all the delicious stuff, and well, we're going to throw away the gems because we don't care about the gems. How are the rings looking, actually? Better. That's worse. That's better. That's better. Okay, on to the next Plague of Burrowers. Oh, a bandit shrine. Well, probably not the right level to be doing this, but
Your fear betrays you.
I think that's everyone. Let's pick up all these bits. Really don't need those gems. Those gems are just going to be wasted. Can we just... Can we drop them? There's no quick drop button, right? In fact, you know what? We'll sell them in town. That's what we'll do.
You really should take a look at all the new things I've found.
Sell all of those, and we'll salvage up everything else except that other ring, which is probably going to be better than that. Oh, I get so many bandit shrines. It's really unfair. I don't tend to get any of the stuff that I actually want, but bandit shrines seem to come quite quickly to me. Right, on to the portal.
Fear betrays you.
And not only that, this is only on expert difficulty. I don't know if there's more chance on the higher difficulties, but I think there is. That's how stupidly unfair it is. Now, where the hell? Pop. Up over that way, okay. So not too far for us to go. I'll grab the Empowered Shrine before we go in. That'll help. Wait. Fool me once, shame on me. Well, that was, as expected, I'd say. Okay. On to kill Ember Dread. We are going through these with a quickness now. Getting that new weapon made a huge difference to us. As you'd expect at this level, I mean. It's kind of understandable. Especially when the turrets do that much extra damage. It's like, if I wasn't overpowered enough already for the level, then I've got 3 turrets that are just doing even more on top. Still, this is only because we died. If we hadn't died, we wouldn't need to be doing this. So, lesson for the future, don't die. Oh man, I broke my promise where I said I would never die. Okay, let's go to the Cursed Chapel. The unthinkable did happen about an hour ago. I was running a GR63 and I misjudged the mob I was going up against. It was one of those sandstorm boulder smashing giant things, and using an impale build against that is not a sensible plan because it reflects your impales, and I died quite quickly. And not only that, it was a teleporter on top, so even like trying to run away from it just didn't go according to plan. I screwed up massively with it.
Bleed, you filth.
This is the well, technically I've died once with each character type now, so the very first death I had was a male demon hunter, which is why I created Exploder Face. Yeah, it was huge progress forwards. The only thing that we've really lost is the shadow set that we had on, which is a real shame because that was probably the best chance we had of doing GR 70. But I do still hold out hope that I'll be able to find the kit I need. Right, let's get these. It's not going to be better than what we've got at the moment, but it is nice that they're starting to drop. Demon Machine is alright. Okay, back to Bastion's Keep Stronghold. Thorbjorn, I play either solo or with my brother. I play with my brother on Mondays. But the rest of the time, it's just me and Cormac the Templar going around and saving the universe. I find then I'm not leaning on people too much, and Matrix mocks me enough for potentially dying that I do my best not to. Thank you very much, Oodloop. I really appreciate that. It is a tragic loss, but I'm not going to give up. I do still want to find a Primal Ancient this season, which means I do need to make it to GR70. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing and take it further. Right. Act 5 bounties. Let's start with the Bound Shaman. Frenzy Shrine? Why not? Now, where is this portal? Is it going to show it to me anytime soon, or are we just wandering around aimlessly? Yeah, I'm actually heading in the right direction. That is unusual. Think you can bite me? I'll show you. Just get a little bit of experience from these guys. There we go. That's where we actually wanted to come. So, the Bound Shaman. Not a particularly difficult one to do. As long as I actually save some resources for moving around now and then. Anyone down here? I can see there's one over the far side. There's one. And you. There we go. Up to 54.
I cannot open this.
Oh, come on. Just kill that last one. There we go. So, just as a reminder, we can't get awareness until 66. We can't... Oh, actually, we can do Sentry. Let's put Sentry onto Police Station like it's supposed to be. That's probably the right thing to do. We'll keep this on Pinpoint Accuracy. Companion. Let's put it on the Bat, actually. That's Rattling Roll. Grenade Cache. And we'll put this up to full broadside, I think. Means we'll get fewer shots off, but they will do more damage. And for the rest, yeah, we can't actually put this in until 61. So another 7 levels to go for that. Let's go kill Adria. Ruins of Corvus will get us a hell of a lot of experience as well. Oh, it's so lovely. Don't make me run away. I'm trying to kill you, not flee you.
Your fear betrays you.
Now, of course, because we've still got the Gem of Ease in, we're still getting extra experience from these. So the Ruins of Corvus is a great place for getting level ups. Lots and lots and lots of mobs to kill. Potential for good massacre bonuses. I do quite like it in here.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, look at the kill streak we're getting at the moment.
Become stronger. Bleed, you filth. No, I will not do that.
Come on, give me more, give me more. I want more. We're up to 218. I need more. Ah! Well, it was a pretty good streak while it lasted. I think this is actually entirely the wrong way, but let's head back. It's a shame when they don't quite climb over the walls in time. To those of you just joining the live chat, welcome. I do hope you're enjoying the stream. Earlier today, we lost a demon hunter who was running a GR63, so we're making our way back to level 70 so we can pick up and try again. We're not going to be able to pick up with the shadow set because we lost that, but we do have a bunch of other things ready to go. As always, if you are enjoying the stream and want to be notified when I'm streaming next, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell icon next to it. On Mondays, I'm always streaming with my brother. That's Monday evenings in London. Starting about 9 o'clock-ish in the evening would normally start. So you can always catch us then. Otherwise, it's periodically throughout the week when I get a free moment. Like today.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of
Okay, let's go to kill Vectabok. Well, that was easy to find him. And getting the 150... This is going to be another one that's really good for leveling. 150 mobs to kill in the ruins of well, the passage of Corvus, which may as well be the ruins of Corvus. It's a good place to be doing a fight. Doing a fight, not doing a murder, doing a fight. The fact that there happens to be murders alongside is pure coincidence. $57, 13 levels to go. Multi-shot, of course, really pulling its weight as we go through this area. Right, bounty's complete. While I'm here, I may as well take advantage of the extra kill potential.
You won't survive that.
We'll keep going until we run out of kills, I was going to say. Like that. Alright. Let's make the area safe, and we will move on to Death's Embrace. It's a pretty good one.
It was just a taste.
Well, two of them have started right at the start, so that's pretty handy. And then it's just a matter of finding where the third one is. Hopefully it's not all the way over the other end of the map.
Your fear betrays you.
58. 12 levels to go. There it is, it's not far away. Bounty done. Okay. And finally the harvest. Ah, the evacuation. I remember this one. It's been a while since I've seen it. I do like Westmarch for some of the interesting bounties it's got. I just don't like the layout at all.
Sweet revenge. That would not be wise.
There we go. Good stabbing, good fun. Now, question is, how far to Lord Dewhurst? While we're going along, my turrets can be killing things behind us. Ah, we are going in the right direction at least.
My personal guard is the best that money can buy. They will save us.
Yeah. You tell yourself that, mate. I'll come in and I'll murder everything. How's that sound?
I think.
Okay, on we go.
Wait, what's this?
No one escapes the whole.
Literally, they all got completely eaten before we could react. Alright, back to town we go. Hand crossbow. Right, we're going to salvage all this up as you'd expect. Let's see what that ring is. It's a Nagel ring. I'll wear it. It's better than what we've got. And we'll take the extra bonus that it gives us. Right, okay. So we have run through a full set of bounties. Pretty nice, pretty nice. At this point, running into a rift is going to be the right thing to do. But not this rift, because this rift is... In fact, no, this rift is perfectly fine. Some of the mobs are going to be really, really easy, and then once we get past them, and the regular ones start spawning in, it'll be fine.
Telling stories about that for a while.
Your fear betrays you.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of goblins in here. Holy moly. Alright, well, that's unexpected and very welcome. I'm glad I didn't close that rift off. And we didn't really get anything massively worthwhile from it, but there's a hell of a lot of ingredients for crafting there. That's probably paid for all the bits that we've
My pack is full. I am returning.
we've used on the way. Okay, salvage, salvage. We'll just sell these little bits that are left. Now we'll sell them at you.
Most of these, you know.
Cemetery, I haven't thought about that. I always think the Ruins of Corvus because the kill streak potential there with the spiders that come over the walls is huge because they're so easy to kill, so you can keep your speed up.
That was just a taste.
I suppose if you've got an area that's nice and open, then that could make a huge difference, couldn't it? Oh, an amulet. It's not going to be as good as my Hellfire amulet, but...
He won't survive that.
it's always good having options.
That was just a taste.
Conduit pylon, let's see what we can kill with this. Soaking up all the experience as we run around. Give it to me! Pop, 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 quite nicely.
You won't survive that.
Woo! Let's err on the side of caution because we don't yet have awareness. You know, just be a little bit sane for a moment. Shield pylon would have made that completely unnecessary, but that's fine. And level 60. There is just 10 levels to go, everyone.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, back the other way, I guess. Could have sworn it was actually going to carry on this way. We've unlocked Leech, which I do quite like as a skill. That was the worst time for me to use Fan of Knives. I should really get it together. Pay attention and all that. I'm going to put it down to the fact that it's late and I'm getting tired. Grab, grab, grab. Ooh. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it. There it is. And the Rift Guardian is gone. Let's go back to town. Level 61. 9 levels to go. Okay. I think I'm going to have to finish it there. We've only got a little bit further to go. We're going to switch over Fan of Knives for Vengeance. So that is already in there, ready for next time. And next time, we're going to run through these last 9 levels and then pick up our equipment where we were. I do hope you've enjoyed this stream this evening. It's been a little bit disappointing because of the death, but we are fighting our way back. And we are going to pick up where we left off. We're going to keep pushing towards GR70. And hopefully, we'll make it there before the season is out and find ourselves a Primal Ancient. This has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you ever so much for stopping in. It's always good to hang out with you all. And sorry it's been a little bit disjointed at times. I know I've been checking my phone a fair bit. But there's always a chance that I was going to have to stop and work. As it is, I'm just going to stop and go to bed because I have a long weekend ahead. I hope you've all got something fun planned. So I will see you next time for more Diablo 3.